Star Fox 64 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's a fast hitting, easy to understand, well paced, and replayable game that is truly a piece of gaming history. It's also one that's somewhat underrepresented in that context. So today I'm going to explain why Star Fox 64 was such a big deal when it released, and I'm going to show you an extremely cheesy 90s style promotional video for the game while I do it. So sit back, relax, and let me tell you about Star Fox 64. In 1997, video game releases were quite a bit different than they are now. You didn't pre-order a game, download it ahead of time, and wait till it was like actually released and play it right then and there. You had to go to your local video store to get it. The hype building was quite different as well. You couldn't promote the game as well on the internet as you can now. You couldn't just post a YouTube video and get hundreds of thousands of views within a couple hours. At the time, Nintendo offered a magazine called Nintendo Power, which you could get as a monthly subscription. It was around $15 to $20 a year. It would give you strategy guides, cheat codes, promotional posters, and it would show you some of the upcoming releases. At the time this game came out, I was about 6 or 7 years old, and we had a Nintendo Power subscription. One particular issue that we got came in the mail with a VHS tape, and the VHS had a promotional video for Star Fox 64 and the Rumble Pack. So now we're going to watch that video, and we're going to talk about why it was so significant at the time. Keep in mind, it's from the 90s. It is pretty cheesy.
And now, your feature presentation from Nintendo Power.
The Eagle has landed. I repeat, the Eagle has landed.
I'm on him.
Hey, buddy, you got the time?
Sure, it's,
Hey, aren't you the...
So obviously these guys are wearing Sony and Sega shirts, and they're representing the major competition in the gaming industry at that time. This was before the Xbox existed, so it wasn't the Xbox versus PlayStation battle that we know today, but it was definitely competition, and none of those companies were hiding that fact.
What's this about?
Quiet, bit boy. We'll ask the questions around here.
Do you have to talk into that thing?
word on the street is you got a new Nintendo 64 game coming out.
Could you be a little more specific?
We got a lot of new games coming out.
Star Fox 64. Test pilot boy.
You want to know about Star Fox 64, eh?
Yeah, and you'd better tell us all you know. Or else.
Or else what? Or else Plumber Boy here gets
What are you guys doing with Mario?
No! Leave Mario out of this.
Start talking.
Okay. You've made your point.
The idea here is the Sony and the Sega guy are capturing the Nintendo guy to try to get information on their upcoming releases and try to get ahead. It's great marketing for Nintendo because it places them as the clear front runner, and everyone else is just trying to catch up. The gameplay footage coming up blew me away the first time I saw it. It gave you that like true next gen feeling that we don't really get to see that often anymore.
Star Fox 64 is the highly advanced combat game for the Nintendo 64. The Fox team includes Fox McCloud and his wingmen, Peppy Hare, Slippy Toad, and Falco Lombardi. The team is sent on missions to destroy Andros, the mad scientist who declared war on the entire Lylat system.
The N64 had only released a year before. The console was still early in its life cycle, so this was a great display of what the console could do.
Sounds like a fun bunch, but what do these guys drive?
Yeah, some beat-up B-52.
You wish. In Star Fox 64, there are 3 vehicles for missions. For air battles, you've got the R-Wing. Check this out. This vehicle comes with all the latest cool moves. You can do barrel rolls, make U-turns, it can even do somersaults. And you can lock onto your enemies before blowing them away. And for battles on land, you've got the Landmaster tank. A totally brand new vehicle that hovers and rolls over enemy obstacles. Then, for water-based fighting, you've got this submarine called the Blue Marine. This baby fires torpedoes that light up the dark areas for better vision before taking out the enemy in front of you.
Multiple vehicles and areas made the scope of the game seem huge. And at the time, I hadn't seen anything quite like it. Another interesting feature is the voice acting. True voice acting wasn't really a common thing in video games at the time, so Nintendo wanted to push their real-time dialogue as well. And Star Fox 64 used it to give you cues on objectives, targets, and updates during combat.
Here they come!
Listen to the real-time dialogue.
You're not getting away that easy!
Go for the 4 hatches on the underside!
Kinda makes you feel like you're part of the game, doesn't it?
It really made the game feel much more cinematic than anything at the time.
Wow, this really is the coolest game out there.
You see? I told you.
You guys, you don't know the half of it.
What? There's more?
Well, yeah. But Bob would kill me if I told you.
Well, we'll just have to get this Bob guy to tell us himself.
Pizza for Bob.
Are you, Bob?
Yeah, but, I didn't order any pizza.
Another good pizza!
Peter, glad you could join us. Bob, your test fighter pilot just spilled his guts about Star Fox 64.
Peter, you didn't tell him about the Rumble Pack, did you?
No. Bob, you just did.
I did.
You did.
Spill it, bit boy.
Make me.
With pleasure. Look at your little plumber boy now.
What are you doing? Not the money of dollars up to the battery table concert, Dad!
That's enough. That's enough. All right. This is the Rumble Pack. The big reason why Star Fox 64 is the coolest cinematic gaming experience there is.
The Rumble Pack was the first time you got to have real mainstream force feedback in a controller. It attached to the back of your N64 controller and it would send vibrations in real time that responded to the actions of the game. We obviously have this feature built into modern controllers and it's something that most gamers take for granted. But being a kid and seeing this was pretty exciting.
It's designed with a force feedback device that lets players feel the game.
Wait a second. You're telling me that this Rumble Pack actually lets players feel the game?
Like you're actually in the cockpit, flying and fighting?
That's impossible.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Hook it up. I want to feel this myself.
The Rumble Pack lets you feel different degrees of vibration, like when you turbo boost or you shoot a bomb. The Rumble Pack feeds back a slight turbulent vibration. Whoa!
I actually felt it.
I told you. And when you get hit by enemy fire, you feel even more of a vibration.
Cool!
What's even cooler is when you crash your vehicle, that's when you really feel the vibration.
This is incredible!
Well, what do you say, guys? You into a little multiplayer action?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Local multiplayer with 4 players was still a pretty big deal at the time, and seeing that you could fight your friends was a really cool feature.
Gentlemen, welcome to Versus Mode! Up to 4 players at once. See that? Each player has his own quadrant on the screen, and there are 3 game modes.
This is fantastic! Now, can you play this on Sega Saturn?
Nope, only on Nintendo 64.
Well, what about PlayStation? Can you play this game on that system?
Nope, only on Nintendo 64. Oh, and did Peter tell you? Star Fox 64 is just one of the cool games we got coming out.
What?
You mean there's more?
Yup, check this out.
Again, Nintendo was pushing their new console pretty hard, so they used this video to promote a number of other games as well.
Man, that is one killer lineup.
Boy, are we in big trouble.
We just can't beat you guys.
Yeah? Well, as much as we'd love to stick around here and keep playing with you guys, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Oh, by the way, have you seen this?
What's that?
That's the Star Fox 64 Player's Guide. It teaches you everything you need to know about the game.
Let me see that.
You can buy it at the store.
Or, if you want more gaming information, check us out on the web at starfox64.com.
Thanks for the pizza, guys.
See you later, boys.
Seeing them advertise Zelda 64, which would eventually become Ocarina of Time, was pretty interesting, I thought. It's really cool to watch this video again. It's a true time capsule. And although it's a bit cringy, the approach was really great from Nintendo. Star Fox 64 went on to sell 300,000 copies in the first 5 days, which was record-setting for Nintendo at the time. It eventually sold more than 4 million copies in total. The game was heavily praised for its controls, replayability, and multiplayer modes. It hit all the notes for Nintendo. It showed off the N64's graphical capabilities, the fun gameplay, and it was culturally ahead of the competition, not only on the side of the games, but also the accessories. If I had to say which games I've been the most excited for, like, the release of, this one has to be on that list. I would say it's right up there with Halo 3 and GTA 5. I was also a huge Halo fan in general, so pretty much every Halo game was massively hyped for me. All told, Star Fox 64 still holds up today as an excellent rail shooter, and I really wish they would make like a true sequel to it rather than the direction they went with the Star Fox series. Things might be looking up after Fox McCloud's inclusion in the new Super Mario Galaxy movie, they've given fans of Star Fox a bit of hope, and they've showed that they haven't entirely abandoned the IP. There's also a few games that can scratch the itch in the genre, like X Zodiac, First Squadron Phoenix, and Wild Blue Skies. So check those out if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more gameplay and videos like this. If you'd like to see my recent playthrough of Star Fox 64, I'll put a link to the video right up here. This is Crimson, signing off. I'll see you soon.